Okay, thanks for joining us for another episode of If I Were A, where today we are going to look at the side hustle or a micro business. So, I've got a number of friends who run micro businesses, jewelry, stickers, lots of different things. And I look at what they do, and a lot of them are really talented in how they produce their products and how they go about marketing them. So, I wanted to share some of that advice and also have a look at what we would do. The reason that we wanted to have a look at this today is because last week, Facebook finally announced that they are jumping into the e-commerce space. By that, they are launching the Facebook Shop app, which will be available gradually rolled out across the globe over the next couple of months, and will allow you to sell directly from Facebook through your e-commerce platform, WooCommerce, Shopify, whatever the case might be, and allow your potential customers and your followers on your Facebook and your Instagram pages to directly access your products rather than a link to a website, to a. So it provides a more seamless process for those people who follow you on those platforms to get access to your products. So let's have a look at a business that sells jewelry, or a business, not even let's focus on a particular industry, but let's look more at a business that produces a product that it can either be shipped easily, so posted easily, or that is to serve a local market, so like cakes or something like that. Those businesses can now list products directly onto their Facebook page or via Instagram, and particularly visual businesses like the ones I've just mentioned who use Instagram will be able to use their followings on those platforms and directly market their products to those customers without the requirement for them to then be fed off into another page. So if you think macro, what most people are after these days is simplicity. So ease of transaction, ease of use. With most people spending a lot of their time on Facebook and to a lesser extent Instagram, those platforms will now make it a lot easier for people to do business with your micro business. The only downside to it is that it will take people away from visiting your webpage. So you do need to be aware of that. But having said that, you may not be driving traffic to a website anyway. You may just be listing locally on your Facebook page or on Facebook Marketplace. This will streamline that process for you so you can maintain a product database with images and upload them directly to Facebook within a shop. So we're going to do a little bit of playing around with this as well to understand the product better. Obviously, as we continually say, Facebook is still the number one place to market your business socially. So if you have a small business or a micro business, that's definitely still the space that you want to play in. If you're doing creative stuff, definitely Instagram, definitely Pinterest. That's not revolutionary advice, but certainly the e-commerce side of things is a great addition to your Instagram abilities, and you should be able to use that to drive sales for your business. As usual, the caveat to all of this is do not spam people with sales content on your Facebook page. So if you are marketing a product and you are on a limited budget, then certainly there's nothing wrong with posting your products on your Facebook page, and maybe you need to make the content about how you develop the product. So you need to create a soft sell. And what I mean by a soft sell is you need to provide content to your potential customers that invites them into potentially the process of how you might come up with a product if you make a product rather than just reselling products. So by that, I mean, if you're making a piece of jewelry or you're making a cake, say you're making a cake for a client, you might want to film it or even do a live stream of you making the cake. Obviously not the part where it's in the oven, that would be reasonably boring. But coming up with the mixture, how you decorate the cake, and do it live and maybe have questions. And from that content, you can then create more content and also enable people to see the fact that you clearly sell cakes, custom cakes, jewelry, custom jewelry, whatever it might be. And that will enable them then to make the connection between what you're content does and the products that you sell, and should lead to sales. Definitely, if you can afford to do it, run ads, just obviously demonstrating or displaying your products. And you can retarget, if you do have a website, those people that have touched your website. You can retarget them on Facebook and Instagram with retargeting ads. And lookalike audiences are obviously going to be a really strong way for you to attract new people who might be interested in your products to your website.